Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my first episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomized Nuzlocke. Now, I've never done a Nuzlocke before, let alone a randomized one, and the only other Pokemon game I've ever played was Pokemon Green when I was in year 10. So, I'm probably not going to be the best at this to begin with, but I guess that could be some of the appeal to this. So, standard Nuzlocke rules apply with the whole first catch in an area, well, first and only catch in an area. If they're dead, they're dead. I've got to name them. Legendaries are to be kept to a minimum. I can only use one that's gone into my PC, well, into the overflow, if I have an empty spot on a team from one dying, and it has to be the first one in the box. And all of the Nuzlocke rules will begin after I've battled with, who is it? I think it's Dawn in this game is the female rival. Yeah, so after I've met with her and she's given me the Pokeballs, that's when the whole Nuzlocke rules will apply. Because if I die trying to battle her, or I don't have a chance to get other Pokemon, then it's not really fair to just restart if it dies. Anyway, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. It's an Azumarill, right? I'm probably not going to know most of these. This world is wildly inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times playing together as friends, and at times helping one another out. And sometimes, we just like to have fun battling. Miss that, but as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try and unravel these Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough about me. Okay, so this text is a little faster than I was expecting. Alright. Let's turn the game volume on. What about you? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm a boy. Will you give your name too? Yep. Let's just go with my name. So, you're Dylan? Ah, I see. You're that Dylan. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come see me in the Pokemon Lab. Okay, well, hopefully this auto text isn't a feature for the mainstay of the game. It's an Azurill doll. It has a familiar smell. That's weird. So I have played through this opening section a couple times just to make sure all the randomized stuff is working. For the longest time I couldn't figure out why the Pokemon wasn't randomizing, but I did get that fixed. Hopefully I remembered to keep it fixed, but we'll see when we get to the first time. Dylan, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of that bumpy truck all the way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you will get your own room this time, Dylan. Come on, you have to see the inside. See, Dylan, isn't it nice in here too? The moving company's Pokemon even helped with the unpacking and cleanup. They'll really make moving a cinch. Growl. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. Growl. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and do that. Hey kid, I fucked your mom. You should go and see your new room upstairs. Dad even brought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time though. There's nothing really of note in this house, like information wise, so the clock on the wall isn't moving. You've got to set the time. The hour hand was set to 0 and the minute hand to 47. Do you like your new room, Dylan? Good. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. It was so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Okay. Can't activate anything on here, it's just a... Yep, that's all there is to note in here. Nothing in that bin. Oh, Dylan, come quick. It's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on TV. Interview. We brought you this report live from the front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at the long-awaited meteor shower in the next Star Show. Oh, it already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed that part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Okay. Alright, that's all the actual DS stuff. Don't have to worry about that. Oh, hello. And you are? Oh, you're Dylan, our new next door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She has been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs. I hope you'll enjoy. I did not read that. Yeah, I'm going to run out of female voices very quickly, because I haven't really trained up that range of my voice. Pokemon fully restored, items all ready, and... Huh? Who are you? Oh, you must be Dylan. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And when Professor Birch, told me about you moving here, Dylan, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends. But that's just silly, isn't it? I've just met you, right? I don't know. You should know this. So, What am I talking about? Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. I'll see you later. I'm gonna forget that voice. Now, should we go snooping around her room? I think the only thing of note was this. No, it's just about moves, okay. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go help. Help me. That was definitely the tone of someone who's scared. Hello, you over there. Please, help me out. In my bag, there are some Pokeballs. Choose a Pokemon. Vivillon, Slowpoke, or Skarmory. Oh, I love Skarmory. Okay, so I'm going to leave this up to a vote amongst my friends, so I'll come back once that's gone through, but yeah. I'm hoping they go Skarmory because I love it, but I have a feeling that's not how it's going to go. But you'll see in a sec. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention at the start, and I know I'm gonna forget before this friend vote goes through. There is also a evolution clause, meaning anything from the same evolution line is a redo. So if I grab say the Slowpoke here, and later on down the track my first encounter is a Slowbro, I go to the next one. I go for the second encounter in that area. Whether it be a duplicate of one I've already caught or from the evolution line. That is the final rule I forgot to mention. That I remember now. There's probably going to be more, but who knows. And we're finally back. Okay, so after a little more than 24 hours, the votes from my uni mates are in, and with one vote, we have Slowpoke. With 2 votes, we have Vivillon, and with 4 votes, we have Skarmory. So we're going to be going with the steel flying bird for this Nuzlocke, which doesn't really mean anything. Like, this first enemy I could come up against could have like massive fire attacks, but yeah, hopefully this gives us a better start. Carvana radio. What moves do we have? Pound and Bide. Don't know what Bide is. Oh, it seems we may have an item. Yep, that's not it. Summary. Refrigerate. Normal type moves become ice type moves. Well, I've got 2 normal type moves. Pincer, I'm assuming that's for like pincer. The target is physically pounded with a long tail, a foreleg, or the like. I'm guessing wing. The user endures attacks for 2 turns and strikes back to cause double the damage. Ooh, that is an interesting one, but do I really want to try that in a Nuzlocke? Let's just see what Pound does. See, like, fire and electric are the 2 things that are bad against Skarmory. And then bloody this Carvana has an electric thing. Well, I didn't have any stats. So this is gonna do nothing. Yeah, that sounds about right. I try to bring up my inner Yang Zhao Long, and it does nothing. Oh well. Now imagine if he had have done a couple of these thunder shocks. Oh shit. Yes, I don't have anything to heal with anyway, but if it had have done at least one of those thunder shocks while I was fighting, could have done some serious damage just straight away. Phew. I went into that tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped by a fish. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Oh, but you're Norman's boy, Dylan. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat though. Come, along to my lab. I don't know why I put a comma in that sentence, but okay. So, Dylan, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't quite have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you the Pokemon you used earlier? Yay, I got a Mudkip! While you're at it, why don't you give a nickname to Mudkip? Yep, that's the spirit. So what kind of name will you go with? Just gonna double check that I'm spelling this right. Okay, yes, I would have spelled that right. Stymphalian. Yep. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you will make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl, May, happens to be out on Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Nah, I'm good. Oh, don't be that way. You should go meet my kid. I already did. Great. I'm sure May will be happy to hear that. She could teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh, yes. And if you're ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your PokéNav Plus. You could use it to see how to get to Route 103, where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. So Route 103 is just this one up here. So don't really have to worry about getting lost on the way there. Did this kid have anything interesting to say? No. Just about how he doesn't spend much time at home. So, I obviously don't have any Pokeballs yet, so this is just giving me a show of what Timber. Okay. Not gonna do any unnecessary fights, because even though I do have the safety net of not actually having the Nuzlocke active until I get the Pokeballs from May, I still don't want to level up my Pokemon too far. Should have let me run away. I really should have actually looked at what level the first gym is. Because that sort of gives me how many fights or trainer battles I can do. Oldale Town. Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer. Am I right? Okay. Being such kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you useful advice. Yeah, I can't read properly, so gonna have to bear with that. Or more, can't read out loud properly. First of all, that's a Pokemart there. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. I'd like you to have these as part of a special promotion. Hoorah! Put the potions away. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. And this is a Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside, and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That's the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey. Hey, cool. Now I can heal my Pokemon. I don't remember if he took damage from that, so... Let's just heal up Stymphalian. I've never understood that from a Pokemon Center or like a real world nurse or anything. We hope to see you again as you're leaving. That's not something you want to hear from a healthcare. Let's see, what did this get randomized to? A Yachi Berry. If held by a Pokemon, this berry will lessen the damage taken by one super effective ice type move. Okay. Normally that would be a potion, so it's nice to see that the randomized Pokemarts did work. I think in my test one, that was actually a healing berry. So it's still technically sort of a potion. Oldale Town is behind me. Yep, we knew that. I wonder how many times I'm going to call her Dawn. Because for some reason, that's just the name I have in my head. Let's see. On Route 103... try that again. Let's see. On Route 103, I found this Pokemon, and this one too. Oh, hey Dylan. What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer May. A Drowsy. Radio. Let's see if we can do a bide properly. I want to see what this really looks like. Gear Grind. That sounds damaging. Ooh. Shit. What the fuck? Well, I'm dead. Well, that went well. And this is why the Nuzlocke isn't in effect until after I battle May. Well, that and I don't have Pokeballs to actually catch things. Oh, no. Now watch, I'm gonna get hit by something in the grass trying to get back to her. Oh, surprising. I would like to skip this. I swear there used to be a way to, like, fully load and skip. Okay, note to self. Don't use Bide against this Drowsy. In fact, I think I'm just gonna not use Bide at all. Oh, you're quicker than me, are you? So... how the hell am I meant to do this? Because I've got, what? 11 potions. That's gonna do jack shit. Drowsy seems to not be worried about any ice type moves. Yep. Plus he's faster than me. How the hell am I going to do this? I think I'm going to just, fast forward through all my fails. Cricketot. Maybe I should have done that to try and level up. Get off that little lip. I should check. Nope. Drowsy. Weakness. Dark Bug and Ghost. That doesn't really help me. I know Bide can do big damage, but if I can only survive one gear grind, and this time it's just using roleplay, neither of those is gonna help. I feel the game's taking pity on me. Like, you suck so much, you've died twice against your first encounter. Here, we're just going to use status effects. This is almost sad. Oh, the game says I suck. Yay! A hard-earned level up. Little powder snow. Now it's giving me an actual ice move. That was a good battle. Let me heal up both our parties real quick. Well, I think I know why my dad has kept his eye on you. I mean, you've just got that Pokemon and you already got the strong of a bond. I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Phew. I guess I'd better head back to the lab. Okay, cool. We're almost at a part where the proper Nuzlocke can start. Just gotta make it back to whatever that first town is called. Dylan, over here. Let's hurry back to Littleroot. I'm guessing it's called Littleroot. If you want me to hurry, why did you stop me? Fun fact, it's like the middle of the day now, yet it's still apparently nighttime in game. Ooh, Dylan, over here. I don't know which one was saying that, so... So, I hear you beat May on your first try. Sure. Some Lego Batman logic, but okay. May's been helping me with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trader already. I think that settles it. Dylan, I ordered this Pokédex for my research, but I think you should take it. That Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My girl May takes hers with her everywhere she goes. When she catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex, why, she comes to seek me out wherever I am in the field and show me the Pokemon and people you meet, and the great expanses of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokédex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Though I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. I'm getting that itch to go out and do fieldwork again. Oh, wow, Dylan. Now you've got a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. Then here, I'll give you something too. Some Pokéballs that you can use to catch wild Pokemon. And the Nuzlocke has officially begun. If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together with it for a while, it will grow stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me. I'm going to get ready to head out from Littleroot soon myself. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm gonna meet. Let's both do our best on our journey still. Well, see ya. I'm not gonna interact with either of you unless I have to. So. Dylan, wait. What was the mum voice? Dylan, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You've got it from the Professor? How nice. You are your father's child, alright. You look good together with a Pokemon. To think that you have your own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. So basically, if you fail, don't feel ashamed to come back. But in a much nicer way of saying it. Oh, who is it now? This is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. The app I just added to your PokéNav Plus is called the DevNax. It can teach you a lot about the Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. It's a handy app to have if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Alright, guess it's about time I use the DevNax to do some more Pokemon catching myself. You should use those Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching too. I mean, that's what I was planning on doing. Now, who's my first Pokemon? A Flababy. Flabibi. Okay. We've got 10 Pokeballs. I'm just gonna try and catch this straight out. Because I don't know if it'll survive a attack. Hey! Yes. Now, what do I call this? Such a creative name. I don't know, I didn't have any, like, flower names in mind. Now, what could I have caught? A Flababy. Okay. I should have checked what Powder Snow did. Oh, it would have survived anyway. What does that move do? Check moves. Powder Snow. The user attacks with a chilling gust of powdery snow. It may also freeze any... Okay. And this one, summary, Oblivious. Keeps the Pokemon from being infatuated or falling for taunts. It's got a fossil, okay. Horn attack. We just saw that, and that's, yeah. Radio. I don't think you needed a critical for that. Let's actually... Yep. That's... Sneeze didn't actually come out. That's annoying. I wanted to try and sneak past. Over here. See that? Right there? There's a tail sticking out. No there's not. There's a Pokemon hiding there. And look here, if you check your dex nav... Alright, it looks like that Pokemon knows a pretty rare move too. Try getting closer, real nice and slow. Yeah, I don't have a circle pad. You're almost there. Slowly, slowly. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, so before I say my final rule for this Nuzlocke, I'm gonna have to take a look at this Pokemon again. Because that sort of decides whether the rule is necessary or not. What do we have? A pretty wing. Or rich mulch. Okay. So, final rule for my Nuzlocke. If I run out of Pokeballs and I can't get any from the shops, any encounter is a null encounter. Obviously, if I'm in the middle of an encounter and I run out of Pokeballs, then that's a lost encounter. However, if I say use up my Pokeballs trying to catch this thing, And then, yeah, if I use up my 9 Pokeballs to catch this, and I can't get any Pokeballs until after the first gym, any route, cave, forest, whatever, between here and the first gym, I'm just triggering as null, meaning I don't lose the encounter. However, I have to go back and catch that Pokemon when I get Pokeballs. So if I go to Route 102 after this and I see a Weedle, when I get back to Route 102, I have to catch a Weedle. Yeah, we're gonna switch out. That's just a sort of impossibility clause. So I'll still be catching the first Pokemon type of each route, I just may not be able to catch the first Pokemon. If I remember, Life Leech only has 5, so I'm gonna be able to whittle this down to... I don't think it actually healed any that time. I reckon one more, then we'll try another Pokeball. Yep, last item. I know if I go for another pound, it's going to crit and kill it. But I don't want to run out of Pokeballs. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought it was gonna get out of that. Yay! The baby grew to level 4. Okay. This is the first time I've actually encountered something with a description. Worm on Worman. I'm actually going to go to a... I want to rename that. I was going to go Worm on String. Can I rename something in the, Oh, I forgot I've got to click no for that. Maybe I have to go into actual Pokemon. Yep, guess you're just stuck as Wormon. Prevents the other Pokemon from lowering accuracy. Empties its mind to forget its concerns. And it's actually 15, okay. You seem like a pretty useless thing for now. I guess like a worm on a string, really. Yeah, well, let's heal them up. Okay, so, well, that's 2 for 2. Gonna be honest, normally I fail that 103. Yeah, I really do not. I've got to go through a couple grass patches anyway, so. Come on, kid. Let's fight. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Rightio. There's no need for that, Calvin. We're just straight bringing Stymphalian out. Ninetales, that's fire, yeah? So, my move should do good against it. Let's go for Bide. And watch it do no damage. Oh, that's surprising. Oh, now that was good. And let's pound it the rest of the way. Grew to level 7. Grew to level 5. And 6. Blaze Kick, okay. I reckon once we get out of this route, that's going to be the end of this first episode. Yeah. By that I mean after I heal these up so I don't forget next time. Okay, so that was the first episode of my Omega Ruby Randomize Nuzlocke. I did unfortunately have to chuck the impossibility clause in, but, well, that was sort of a necessity. The game said I sucked when trying to fight May, so that also sucks. But, what are you gonna do if you've got something that can't do any damage, but also takes a lot of damage? Well, anyway, I guess with that being said, I'll see you next week to continue this adventure. Catch you in the next one.